Creamer Media's Mining Weekly is interviewing Jan Nelson, the CEO of Copper 360. Mining Weekly understands that you are launching a new school of mining. What has prompted you to do so, Jan?
Martin, we're very excited. Yes, I was talking a few weeks ago in the Northern Cape Energy and Petroleum Mineral Resources Forum that was set up by the DMR on a panel discussion. And we were speaking about why mining is not cool and why don't we have a bigger pipeline of people with degrees in the mining industry, geologists, metallurgists, and so on. And one of the speakers actually asked the professor that was hosting the session, why don't you start a school of mining like the Camborne School of Mines to get people involved in mining and build that pipeline? And we thought about it and we said, well, that's a hell of a good idea. And we are going to open the first school of mining like the Camborne School of Mining in the town of Concordia in the Northern Cape.
That's fantastic. And what will the school teach? It's going to model itself on some great things, but what will come out of it, do you think?
Martin, we are going to target grade 12 learners that we want to take on excursions through the mine, through the school, so that they can understand what mining involves. There's metallurgy, there's chemistry, there's mining, there's engineering, financial, all of that. And then we are targeting skills development, first and foremost for ourselves, but also to address youth unemployment in the area. So, for example, we'll be teaching courses with our own people like a geological drone surveying, where within 6 months we can train somebody how to fly a drone, how to construct images. That person then has that skill with a certificate, some practical experience from us, and that person then can come and work for us. We don't have the frustration internally of absorbing a person and then training him. It'll be done pipeline at the school, and that person then can also go out and go and look for a job. But he's then got a skill, he or she then has a skill that they can use, in the industry. So we're targeting those type of jobs between grade 12 and what you would find in a diploma or a degree, and give people the ability to have skills.
Where will the school be located?
Well, this is the exciting thing, Martin. It will be, I think, one of the first mining schools that will be located right in the middle of the town of Concordia. So exactly there where the people need it the most, where you've got high youth unemployment. So you don't have to put people in reses. They don't have to drive very far. They can stay at home. And right there in the center of the action, also in the center of our mining area, is where we'll build a school right in the middle of the community.
And how many people will you be able to accommodate?
Well, Martin, I think initially, we'll probably accommodate about 40 to 50 people, but that figure will definitely grow. And we will collaborate with other tertiary institutions as we grow and bulk this up. We've got a definitive plan to grow this, and we'll partner with them, and then we'll grow it much bigger. And we're hoping that it will, develop into one of South Africa's premier mining schools. I know we've said in the past that the Northern Cape is the next mineral province, but after this conference, I realized that the Northern Cape is one of the richest mineral provinces in the world, and it needs a mining school in the center of it. So I will hope that this will develop into a prestigious school that will create interest and funkiness and a pipeline of people in the mining industry that can support the industry.
And how will the school be funded?
Initially, we will fund it as part of our social and labor and development plan in the community in terms of the ship mining right. But we are talking to third parties like fund managers and some of our suppliers, and we're inviting other mining companies to take the hand with us and invest, because this can also produce skill sets for other companies in our area, but also fund managers and other stakeholders that we will target to help fund this initiative. And I think everybody should come to the party, because youth unemployment and unemployment and skills development is one of the most critical issues to our country.
And how can people get in touch with you if they want to join? Would they be able to come from outside of the area, or do they have to be in Concordia?
I think our first target is the people in the Northern Cape province, but people can come from other areas, and we will make information available on our website where people can follow a link and can apply and send their details.
And would you one day consider online so that people who are far away can also tap in?
Absolutely, Martin. This is about transferring knowledge, transferring skill, so that we can get people employable again, that they can, within a short period of time, add value, and as an example, you can train somebody up as a sampler within 3 or 4 months with a certificate, and then that person's got value, so we understand we're not initially going to train mining engineers and degrees and diplomas, and that's not what we're trying to do. There's good institutions for that, but it's that category below, that doesn't have a skill, that doesn't have a job. And there's such opportunity in the mining sector. People don't know what opportunity there is, and that's what we want to do.
That was Creamer Media's Mining Weekly, speaking to Jan Nelson, the CEO of Copper 360, the Johannesburg Stock Exchange listed copper company that is launching a mining school